Hello, and welcome to another amazing cast by your favorite cast of the entire fucking universe. It's me, Fish, or Superfluousfish, comparing to whatever name you're used to me by, but what the fuck ever. And today's an extra special one. It is in a, what do you call it, a tournament. One of those creative tournaments from StarCraft. You know what I'm talking about. Well, this is the grand finals match of a Masters tournament. So, without further ado, we have, in the red trunks, from Team Rival in the Chobo Team League, I assume, perhaps, probably, on the off chance, maybe from Chobo Team League. I'm sorry if you're not. I know there's like a rival version of CDL, and then there's like an official rival. Well, anyway, his name is Carbon, as in carbon dating, and the carbon that's fucking with my car right now. And to the top left corner, in the Zergy blue trunks, you have DoorMan, as in the man who answers the door. DoorMan, one of the least exciting superheroes in the DC universe, I believe. The power to open doors on a whim. Quite exciting. Quite exciting. I like what he did there. Yeah, it's a good opener, I think. Pretty good opener. Anyway, not really knowing, with my Bronze League casting here, of anything, strategy related, we're looking at a Zerg that's going for his natural. And good for DoorMan, he's looking for that really cheesy, stupid build. That always happens to me when I play Zerg. Is when a Protoss puts a bunch of cannons over here to delay the natural as long as possible. And oh my god, is that fucking annoying. But lucky for him, it's not going to happen. So he's trying to get greedy and go for the third. Unfortunately, Carbon's already scattered that out and is playing Ring Around the Rosies, around the drone, which is having none of it. Well, I guess he's just taking it like a little bitch, but he's not doing anything. He's being a little teased. Oh, here we go. Grew some balls. Now he's pissed. He's gonna fight this shit. He's like, oh, you son of a bitch. There! Oh my god! That was clutch, man. That was pretty good. Anyway, DoorMan's getting his drone on. 2 queens on the way, 3 more drones. Trying to get his natural up and running while his third is currently gesticulating? I don't know, it's like an egg term. I don't know. Not very good at this. And on the other side, Rival. I mean Carbon from Team Rival. Has his second base, but has no probes on it currently. Currently working on it, one by one. Gateway, warp gate research on the way with the Twilight Council. Interestingly enough, what are we going to see? Let's see. He only has 1 gateway, trying to get his robotics facility up. So we're probably going to be looking for Dark Templar or some kind of adept speed push thingy. So much blood. How is there so much blood that comes out of an Overlord? Just makes a tiny little splat. I don't get it. I don't get it. This game just doesn't make any sense to me anymore. Literally broken. Unplayable. I don't know how you two are playing right now. Literally unplayable. How did you get the Masters? Cheaters. God damn it. Oh boy. Oh, there's the Dark Shrine. You cheesy motherfucker. Is it really considered a cheese? Or is it just a really strategic play with units that are really good at harassing? I'll let you decide. Well, looking at what DoorMan has, once that Dark Shrine is complete, I don't think he's really going to have anything to defend. I mean, he's got no detection, right? I mean, does he even have a layer? Doesn't have a layer, just a hatchery. Roach worn down, evolution chamber, 2 evolution chambers, so he's going to be upgrade heavy with his roaches. Probably a roach hydra play later on. Oh, there's an overseer. So, layer just finished. I was staring right at it when it was making it. Fuck me. Well, overseer's done. So, I mean, I want to say Dark Templar is going to be, the most damage ever. But, well, anyway, DoorMan did see that this Warp Prism is out onto the field. So, is it filled? It's not filled. DoorMan doesn't know. But here it comes. One dark Templar. Pause. Someone at the door. Pizza Man! Wait, he doesn't say? He doesn't say who's at the door! Ha! The doorman's answering the door. That's silly. Well, trying to scout what's going on here. He does see the robotics facility, I believe. But, you know, doesn't really see anything at all. But does make a spore crawler just in case. Picks him up just in case. I mean, just in time before any of them are destroyed. So he does know Dark Templars are on the map. And he should be making spore crawlers and a spine crawler. Good. There we go. Perfect. So he is going to be prepared for this. No worries now. So the DT harass has been officially shut down before it really did anything at all. And I gotta say, that's the worst luck in the world. You pick the one base that actually has a spore crawler. The one base. I mean, he could probably drop like 2 here, 2 in the main, and probably did like a shit ton of damage to the drone cow. But unfortunately, didn't get absolutely anything done. But instead, warps them into Orcons, trying to do a little bit of harass, kind of pick up and drop off. Not really anything anti-air in this army except for the Queen. So I mean, he could do a lot of damage with these. Here we go. Looks like charge is on the way for Protoss. So it's going to be like a, I think, Mortal Charge-a-lot Archon army. Right? I mean, he's got the robotics facility. Get some warp gates going. Work on his forges. More gateways. So probably Zealots with his Zealot speed. And there's the Immortals. Yeah, I'd say that's probably what it's going to be like. And actually, I just totally missed everything. Doesn't get any workers at all. Just kind of floating around, trying to be annoying as hell. Just scouting around, make sure he's not going to attack anytime soon. Pros making sure there's no weird overlord drops, I guess. Night display. So we're just going to sit back, watch Protoss take his third. While DoorMan's had his third up for quite a bit of time. Probably take his fourth anytime soon. He's got 600 minerals. Probably nothing's going to happen for the next minute or so. Both armies just trying to figure out what one. Actually, Carbon's doing a good job trying to see what's going on. Oh my god. Oh, that would have really sucked. Ooh, almost lost that Warp Prism and 2 Archons. And it looks like DoorMan is going out for the attack here with, what is it, 6 Hydras and a bunch of Roaches? Warp Prism coming back home. What kind of army does he have? Not a big army at all. 2 Immortals, 2 Sentries, 4 Archons, and he's warping in some more Dark Templars. But it looks like Overseer is there. He's going to see if he can do some damage here. And takes a few hits and decides to back off, thinking that there's a little bit too much damage here. You know, this isn't really that small of an army. I mean, it's a small army, but it's an effective army. It's a pretty good counter. I mean, these Archons do, what, 39 damage to biological, which are the Roaches, so that's big damage. Boost right there, and a lot of, I don't say DPS, but a lot of defense to him. Zealots here, because he's got the charge ability right now. Actually, he's got the +1 attack as well. A couple of Mortals will just do a shit ton of damage to Roaches anyway. And yeah, that's a pretty effective army. No matter how small it is, well, you know, just ignore that bar. Doesn't matter if it's tiny. But this is a big enough army right here that can just do a lot of damage, especially if he's in this chokehold. If he uses the force fields right here, he could take out half the army right here. Force of Battle does go down, but doesn't really hit anything at all. Gets a nice surround against this Protoss army here. So it really takes out absolutely everything except these 3 Immortals and a Stalker. But instead he's going to push ahead and try to get as much damage as he can to these these Immortals now. Lets 2 of them go and just kind of sits back for now. So it looks like DoorMan was a little unprepared for that battle. Carbon just kind of came in. I'm sorry. DoorMan was prepared for that battle. Carbon was not. He tried to just kind of, you know, try to get him in the chokehold. But he should have thrown a couple force fields in the middle there, trap half his army away. But instead tried to go in for the kill. But here we go for another battle. DoorMan's trying to do as much damage as he can to third base right here. Takes away a couple pylons. But there's a few... Oh, where did you shoot that off at? Well, anyway, Zealot's coming in from the back doing some damage. And it's 2-2 against, I think, I don't even know what he has. It's just +2 attack, no defense for him at all. So, just an immortal coming out. He really doesn't have anything to hold off here. It's just, oh, except for a bunch of these zealots, so he's going to go in for the attack. Definitely going to clean this up here. Probes are going to run away just in time. Not really any damage to economic. Ah! Buttons! 16 workers could actually be a pretty good pickoff right there. More than I thought. So, warps in just enough zealots to take out his army here. Now he's just warping in as much units as he possibly can before another wave comes in. Another lurker. Lurker can do a lot of damage here. He's got 3 of them on the field right now. And if he can bait him in here, he can do a shit ton of damage. Does he have, yes, he does have detecting observers just floating around. Overseer over here as well. So Dark Templar can't do that much damage anyway. Warping in a lot of zealots here. So looks like these Zergmans aren't going to do anything at all. You gotta put down those, oh no! Oh man, that couldn't have happened in a worse time. DoorMan loses lurkers immediately. So all of his advantage that he had from those burrowed lurkers are gone quickly, so all these zealots but that didn't happen. We're gonna take a little breather. So Carbon didn't lose much out of that battle. He went around, took out those lurkers immediately, won that battle quickly with all those zealots. So that was just really badly timed by DoorMan. So it looks like Carbon is going in for the 4th base, or 5th, I don't know. But that is a lot of zealots, and Lurker is not put down, destroyed and shot by an immortal here. +2 attack does a shit ton of damage, especially with these zealots here. Ooh, man, if I was DoorMan, I'd be a little scared. I mean, you got upgrades too, and he's got 2 Broodlords coming. That's going to help you out here. And a couple Archons doing a little bit of damage to the mineral line to his 5th base. Gets 2 more drone kills. I don't remember which base he did that on, but this is actually a pretty scary army by Carbon now. I like DoorMan's army. I mean, he's got the upgrades going right now, and he's getting met up while he was probably doing a little bit of harass while his Cross's army is actually pretty slow. So, I mean, he could go around, probably take out the 4th base or the 3rd base that's coming up right now. But it looks like Carbon is going in for the attack to try to kill one more base here, but running away before he can actually do it. And instead, no, he's going to go in for the attack right here. Mortal's doing a lot of damage, and Archon's trying to do some damage too, but these Broodlords in the back here are doing a lot of damage to these Archons. And Immortal's trying to do a lot of damage. I mean, the Roaches and Hydra's trying to do damage here, but that's all biological against all these, a lot of DPS right here. Takes out a Broodlord. Broodlord's going down pretty quickly. But no, actually, he saves the Broodlord. Thank God for these Broodlings. Loses a lot of units out of the attack, and actually, he does get the base just in time. I didn't even see that. That was a really good pickoff. Oh, God damn it. That's so annoying. Oh, that mothership core is at, oh. I think that was like 15 health. Queen didn't have none of that shit. Fuck that. Getting that +3 attack right now. He really needs to get that upgrade advantage against this pretty heavy army right here. I have to say, Zergling's not a bad move. I mean, against these Immortals. Probably should have waited before the Zealots attack straight into it, but trying to do as much damage as he can. Unfortunately, Overseer's nowhere nearby, so the Dark Templars are going to do a lot of damage here. Now, what is he? He's going to turn it into Ravagers, a couple Roaches on the way trying to attack, but this is probably not a good idea. Should probably bring him back a little bit. You're not doing much. He's just really trying to get that one Immortal. Here we go. Oh, DoorMan's really trying to push it here. Especially with these 4 Broodlords. Broodlords could actually be the saving grace for DoorMan. I mean, none of Carbon's army can really attack air except for these Archons. He's got to be really careful with these guys. All these Archons, I mean, these Mortals dropping like flies now. All he's got is these 2 Archons and a couple of DTs, but the DTs can't attack air either. A bunch of Stalkers come in from behind. He's going to try and destroy these Broodlords, but looks like they're focusing firing on the Broodlings, unfortunately. He's going to take one at a time. There goes one Broodlord. Second does go down. 2 more left to go. But he's going to get him just in time. Is he? Does finally get the 3rd Broodlord. So there's 1 Broodlord left. Let's see. turns those Dark Templars into Archons, so there's going to be one Broodlord left. Unfortunately, it's too fucking slow to actually run away, and he's going to splatter all over the ground. Damn, dude, take a break! So much going on. Okay, so Blink is on the way, just in case more Broodlords do pop up, so he's got that going on. But it looks like he's going to focus on Archons and Zealots. Yes, he's also going for these mortals. So he's still staying with the, what if here, Templar Archives on the way, probably because those cost a lot of minerals for those Dark Templars to come out, or just to make them an Archon. So that's a pretty good move there. Crap is on the way, trying to make some more Broodlord. Zerg missile attacks, number 3, is nearly complete. So Roach is going to do a lot more damage there. But I'm not sure if Roaches are the best mover here. I mean, you've kind of committed to it. Maybe a bit more DPS, more Hydras possibly. More, yeah, there we go. Some more Zerglings against those Immortals. But, I mean, even against the Immortals, I mean, DoorMan's army is just not the most effective against Carbon's army. It just really isn't. But somehow DoorMan keeps pounding him and just evenly matching with him. And I think it's because of the upgrade advantage that DoorMan has. Looks like these Zerglings are trying to counterattack here, trying to do a Zergling run-by to his 4th base. But unfortunately, Zealots are there, and and the Zerglings can't get her surrounded. Oh, well, I guess neither really can. So nothing really happened here, but it looks like a big Carbon army is going to destroy this 4th base here. Nothing but the Queen to defend it. Roach is on its way, trying to destroy what it can against his Archon. So one Archon does go down. Does the second? No, does not go down. So out of that, Carbon got a lot out of that one. So Broodlords are on the way. He needs to get a lot more Broodlords out and actually make it a lot more effective into this army, because Broodlord is actually a pretty good idea against this kind of army. If you can't let them get close enough to his army, you know, that's a win-win. But it looks like, oh god, DoorMan trying to save it, but no, the base goes down really quickly, snipes it really fast. But instead he's going to stay behind, and he thinks he can take this, and the Roach is falling down really quickly. Nothing. DoorMan just doesn't have the army. It's just not effective against this. There's so many fucking Archons. You just can't win with this bunch. Instead, he's going to send these Zerglings, DoorMan's sending these Zerglings for a Zergling run-by. Zerglings for a Zergling run-by. Shocker. A Zergling run-by full of Roaches. What is that? Oh my god. Words, 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 words. He only got 3 Broodlord. Roaches are falling so fast. I think this is it. DoorMan doesn't have everything, and DoorMan GG's out of it. Can't quite get the mineral count anymore once both of his bases were gone. And I think he was completely mined out of his main, and his natural, and his shit, and his 3rd. So yeah, he was literally out of economy. So that was definitely GG. And so many Archons. What? Anyway, great game from the both of them. DoorMan held off for a really long time with that kind of army. I was a little bit surprised by that. But maybe I'm just surprised because as far as I've gotten was platinum. Yay. Anyway, good luck in the future. Subscribe to me, my YouTube channel. I post stuff like every month, apparently. No, I need some practice. I suck at this. Well, GG. Have a good life. Good luck, have fun.